What was the last thing you did for yourself? And I mean totally for yourself. I don't mean having the kids or the husband or whomever run in and interrupt you to make dinner or kiss a boo-boo. What was the last thing that you did for yourself? Are you tired of the conventional advice about self-care? We all know self-care is important. It's just finding the time to shoehorn it into our busy schedules. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 simple ways to practice true self-care that you may never have thought of before. Hey there, I'm Leanne. And if you're anything like me, you are probably really tired of the conventional ways to have self-care get into your world. It seems like everywhere you turn, people are telling you the exact same way to get peace, love, and harmony into your world. Well, what if that doesn't work for you? What if I told you there were simple, unconventional ways to get there, to that spot where you can give yourself self-care? Keep watching and learn more. And it would be a genius thing for you to do, to like and subscribe this video right now. That way you will be notified every time I post new content. Before we get rolling, I would like to introduce you to my client, Claudia. Claudia came to me. She is a coach in her own right and asked a bunch of questions. We worked together, and this is her testimony. I am so excited to be working with people like Claudia because, frankly, it just brightens my day. The transformation that I see is worth it to me. Self-care. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's telling you you have to do it. And I'm not going to be any different. The way I'm going to be different is I'm going to tell you how to do it in 5 ways that nobody's talking about, and you're going to love it. The idea of self-care is simple. You step back, you take some time for yourself, you relax, you rejuvenate, and then you get back up again and you hit it. You go back to work, you go back to raising your kids, you do your primary function in life. As with all things, however, it isn't always quantity of time. It is definitely the quality of time. And what you do in that quality time with yourself matters. Number 1, schedule time for yourself each day. This doesn't have to be a lot of time, but it does have to be in your schedule and you have to honor it. I know, putting a meeting in your schedule with yourself is sometimes the one meeting of the day that gets ignored the most. However, this is the most important meeting of your day, and I suggest you take it. Here's why. You give yourself some time, be it 10, 15, even 20 minutes. You take that time, you do the things that you like to do. You like to read, you like to walk, you want to meditate. That is your time. It's in your schedule. And depending on the scheduling software you're using, you have the ability to block out time a little bit before and a little bit after to guarantee that you finish with whatever you're doing, stop, take a breath, and then have the meeting with yourself. Number 2, be aware of what you put in your body, on your body, and in your mind. I know most of these things that you Google say, eat right and exercise. It's a really trite way to get you to move toward your goals if you're not really sure what that means. If you're looking in your pantry and going, well, I have all the foods, the green beans are here, the corn is here, the beets are here, and you look and they're all canned, that is not eating healthy. Let's back up and let's talk about this really quickly. What to put in your body. Put in your body whole foods. Seriously, that is the best thing for your body. Our bodies were not designed to run on preservatives and sugar. If you look at the labels, you will see sugars in almost every processed food you pick up. Read labels. If you cannot pronounce the words that are on the labels, put it back on the shelf. Your body is not designed to run on all that sugar and all of those preservatives in order to have a long shelf life. Putting things on your body, for example, lotions. Make sure you can read what is actually in the lotion. Again, if you can't pronounce an item that's in there, back on the shelf it goes. It's the same rules as imbibing. The skin is the largest organ in your body. That's it. That's what holds the insides in. And by doing that also, there are pores that let product in, which is why smoking patches work, because the product is getting into your body through the skin. So again, if you can't read the ingredients on the bottle of lotion or soap, put it back. Here's one. Shop the perimeter of the grocery store. That's where all your fresh fruits, vegetables, meats, dairy are going to be. The inside, you should shop sparingly because that's where all the sugar, preservatives, and the food that's frankly just not really all that great for you is going to be. Finally, what you put in your mind is also crucial. It will be the make or break of whether or not you are happy, healthy, and positive. So find some affirmations that work for you, that you really love, and use them every single day. Put them on the phone, make them the background of your computer. The more you see them, the more you say them, the better off you're going to be. And those are 3 self-care items right there. Number 3, getting enough sleep. Look, sleep is a pipe dream for a lot of us, but it is the number 1 self-care thing that we can do for ourselves that is ignored by most of the adult population. You know that adults require at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep every single night. And if we don't get that, we might as well show up to work drunk, because that's about the way our reaction time is when we drive and the way we remember things. So do yourself a favor, put the kids down for an early night, set your DVR to record that show that's on at 11 o'clock. You can wait and climb into bed in those luxurious sheets and really get some nice restful sleep. Your health and well-being will thank you. So I have to ask you, what do you do for self-care? Number 4, take time for yourself, by yourself. You see, we live in a constant barrage of noise. Notifications on our phones, emails, whatever is constantly coming at you. I mean, how many of us drive down the road in complete silence? We have the radio on, right? So why not take some time and get in touch with your inner being? Most of us do not have that inner being connection, which really just makes our world open up and blossom. I recommend you take time on the weekends, early mornings, or later at night before bed, and be by yourself with your favorite hot beverage, wherever you happen to be. For example, I like in the summer and spring to sit on my front porch, feel that sun coming in, having just some time to breathe and be with myself. It's about 15 to 20 minutes. But after that quiet time by myself, I feel renewed and there's more energy around me for my day. I can also reconnect with the world. Number 5, take the time off from work. They gave it to you. It's a benefit. Seriously, take time off. Nobody ever got a prize for dying at their desk of a heart attack. They will wheel you out, pull in a new chair, and put another backside in. So use that time. It's also beneficial for your mind, because if you take the time to go on a vacation and reset your brain, you come back more rejuvenated and ready to tackle the next thing that comes to you. Frankly, it's good for your professional, personal, and emotional well-being. It connects you back. Did you get any new ideas about what true self-care is? If you did, please go ahead and make a comment. I love reading your comments and I see them every week. If you found any value in this video or you've thought of somebody who might, I would be ever so honored if you like, subscribe, and share my channel. Also, if you would like a free 30-minute coaching session with me, my calendar link is in the first pinned post underneath this video. It's meetwithleanne.me, and I would be happy to meet with you for 30 minutes. If you'd like to learn more, please go watch this video that's popping up on screen right now. And until next week, farewell for now.